Okay, so in this video we're going to be talking about FMT and PR. So what FMT does is it makes it so each line is only 75 characters wide by default. If we look at FMT man page, you can see that there's an option where you can specify a different width should you choose. But by default it's 75. You can either do dash width or dash width equals. So if you wanted to, I'll just show you the default output. So let's say we look at FMT /etc/PSSWD, for example. You can see that it has wrapped this line here to the next line at the 75 character mark. You can see that this line here has been wrapped as well. So it will wrap it so it can print on a page. Now, if we wanted to use the dash width parameter equals 5, you can see that it's made it a lot smaller. So the other thing that we can do is we can use the PR command. So after we've formatted our text to be only the 75 characters wide to fit on a page, we can then pipe it into the PR command. And what it does, and I might pipe it into less as well, make it a little bit easier, is that it puts a header on there. So you can see that it's put a bit of a gap at the top for a margin. Then it's got the header, page 1, and then it has a bit of a gap, and then it's got the text. And this isn't a very long file, so maybe I'll look at the .bash_history file, and you can see here we've got page 1, and then you can see there's a bit of a gap for a header and footer, so a footer from the previous page, a header from this page, and then we've got page 2, and then there's a bit of a gap. So if we scroll up, page 2 has a bit of a gap. So it basically is formatting the output so that you can send it to a printer. It's not really commands that you'll probably use all that much, but if we use PR.bash_history, we'll pipe it into less as well. You can see that it would put the file name there as well. So if you're going to use it this way, you would first probably use fmt.bash_history to say bh.txt, and then you would go pr/bh.txt, because that way you have formatted it to be 75 characters in width, so the text isn't going to be too long. And obviously we'll put this into less, and you can see that we have our file name. So you'd format the text file first to be the right number of characters wide, and you can see that the two commands together will allow you to basically format stuff for printers. Alright, so I will stop the video there.